Ibanez introduced the Blazer series. It was kind of a Stratocaster guitar, so it was called the Blazer series, and I got one yesterday. Um, this is a very stratty type of guitar. It's very heavy. It has an ash body, maple neck and fretboard with a walnut skunk stripe. It's completely stock for what I can compare this to the images. Um, it does have the single coils Ibanez BL. It's a little rusty and stuff. It's kind of a little rough around the edges. Right there, you can see all the weather that this pick guard, sorry, got for all the playing and all the stuff. In the website, it says that this guitar has a 5-way switch, but the position 2 and 4 sound weak. I don't know if there's something wrong with the wiring, not that I've noticed, because it sounds alright for the other 3, and then it does have an auto phase switch over here. Another thing is that it does have the output jack up here in the corner. It's very nice guitar and very heavy. The truss rod, it is coming out a little bit. I think it was like that from the factory, what I can tell by the pictures and all of that. It's a little rough around the edges too. Let me see if I can get. It's probably not gonna be noticeable. It does have some dings and scratches and all that stuff. I'll probably put pictures of it. Maybe you can see this one in the neck. Yeah, right over here. Right there. In this area right here. But considering that, other than that, this guitar is in very good shape. Completely stock. I do have plans to modify this. I did just bought another pick guard for this because I'm going to get an HSS configuration for this. I will be installing a Seymour Duncan JB model into the bridge. That way I can still use this guitar with the humbucker mode. And I know there's some other humbuckers that look like single coils, but I rather have the full humbucker. It's a little rusty with the knobs too, but considering that it's from 1980, it's fine. The bridge and the strings, they do come around in a weird spot, like this guitar also comes with 22 frets, very standard, but it does have a 25.5 scale length instead of the Fender scale or other company type of scale. So another mod that I'll be making to the guitar is going to be strap locks. I'm not going to rely on this type of strap locks, and besides these other two mods, I'm probably gonna be installing locking tuners, but maybe not this set. I'm probably thinking like Spursol. Probably I'm gonna go with those. So this exact model is the but for the most part, that's my plan with this guitar. We'll keep the original stuff, but the pickguard is going to be replaced completely. I'm gonna get the JB again, humbucker in the bridge. I'm gonna look around for what type of single coils I want to get. They're probably gonna be Seymour Duncan as well. Spursol, locking tuners, the Marshall strap locks, and that's it for the most part. I also couldn't upgrade this to a full-size humbucker because it was rated for 3 single coils, and I was not going to route this body. Now this is the Ibanez Blazer series. Now I have upgraded this guitar, like I said, with a Seymour Duncan little 59 in the neck, little 59 in the middle, and a hot rail pickup in the bridge. Considering this guitar is way back from 1980, I would expect this bridge to be rot or almost there. It also came with a phase switch. It didn't do much, to be honest, the phase switch, other than using it in the stock 2 and 4 position, and not only what it did, it increased the volume, or it will make the single coil sound with more strength, but that was it. So I have upgraded this guitar with completely new electronics. That's a new output jack. The phase switch is just here because I didn't want to leave the hole empty over here. That, I don't know, tone and volume, and a 5-way selector switch, all completely new components. The only thing I kept stock was the bridge, tuners. I'm thinking Spursel, probably most likely they're gonna be Spursel or Godo black tuners, because I dig the black hardware with the maple headstock. I also put here the fortune cookie sticker or paper. I always keep those in my guitars. It's something that I started and I have been doing it, and all of them at this point got one. So this guitar does seem to have better days, but as you can see, the pick guard is very worn. It's scratched. You can tell right there beneath the pickups, it's been worn. It does have a few little things. It really doesn't bother me. Aesthetic wise, to me, it's fine. The guitar doesn't have any particular finish. It feels like it's bare wood. Over here, you can see. Well, I don't know. You can not feel it, but over here the wood feels more grainy, or like the wood got more grain in here than other parts. Mainly probably because rubbing the arm for playability and all that stuff. I'm very happy with this guitar. I got this guitar in my local music shop, and it's been sitting over there for like 2 years, ever since I moved where I am at now. Yeah, I was just wondering why nobody wouldn't get this. I think these are one of the rare Ibanez to even come across, but they do go for quite some prices. I don't know how heavy this guitar is, but this is the most heavy guitar that I have on out of all of them. This is the most heavy one. Not even my 7th string is this heavy. I'm not sure if most of this weight has to do with the bridge. Also, I have upgraded this guitar to the Marshall strap locks because it's very heavy, so I am not really going to use like Showers, Hennessy strap locks, or Diaderio strap locks. I just think these suit the best aesthetically wise, and I think these are just overall better material. Now the plan was to go with the Diaderio auto trim locking machine heads, but these don't really fit. I'll have to I'll have to make extra holes, and they just don't line up, so I'll just get Showers or something else. The plan was getting the JB model humbucker in the bridge, but the routing for the bridge was like a single coil size, like I said, and it wouldn't just fit. So after research for humbucker size single coil, I went with two little 59s and the hot rail, and I'm pretty much all set with this setup. I kind of like it, and it feels very nice. If you have a Strat and you are looking to get like a humbucker type of sound on your Strat, I would recommend getting a Seymour Duncan, or I don't know if other companies make the humbucker single coil size, but I know you can get them with Simmer Duncan and you cannot go wrong. Also, I saw they make the JB model in single coil size, but I went with the hot rail because I just wanted to try something else, and this is probably gonna go to my BC Reach Beach model anyway, special edition, which is probably gonna be another project for another day. Considering that this is my first Strat, I'm very happy with the results. I've seen the guitarist United made, and he uses his Strat with three humbucker single coil size, and it sounds pretty good. So it was clear to me that I just wanted to go with that choice after the routing was something that I was not willing to do to this guitar. Being made from 1980, I would consider this guitar one of the rare ones, I guess, because it's not an everyday you will see like a Blazer series or any type of 3 single coil Ibanez. Even though we have now artists like Yvette Young that play somewhat of a vintage type of guitar. What's the difference between this one and the ones that have the 2 lines in the black? I guess is the year that they were made. The bridge system, it is kind of weird. I don't know which way you want to wrap your string, if it's either up or down. I just took this guitar to Guitar Center, and the setup and the guitar tech, that's how he put the strings. I don't know if I'm gonna put them like he does, or I'm just gonna put them like on one side, either left or right. I guess that won't matter anyways. So yeah, other than being completely stock with the gold knobs and all that stuff, I find it kind of weird that it did have some gold stuff, and it had all 3 black, gold, and chrome hardware. It's like they jam everything into one thing, and there you go. Alright, I think I'm just gonna wrap it up, and that's gonna be the video for today, and thank you for watching.